Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kylie Kendall, and in today's video I'm going to show you my 5-minute mommy makeup routine. So I call this a mommy makeup routine because my daughter is 7 months old, so guess what that means? Mommy doesn't have a lot of time. Okay, so I literally have about 5 minutes to get ready in the morning. So let me show you literally how quickly I can do my makeup. Disclaimer, I am no expert, okay? I am the person who has watched a million YouTube videos, how to make my foundation look flawless, how to do my eyebrows, and guess what? I just literally can't pull it off. Like, I don't get it. I don't get how I can watch somebody do it perfect, and then I do it and I literally fail. But I'm just gonna show you because, I don't know, maybe you're like me, you're not super good at makeup, or you just don't have a lot of time and you just want a quick, simple, decent looking skincare routine. If that's you, then just keep on watching. All right guys, so let's start with foundation. So I hate cakey foundation. I don't like feeling like my skin is sticky or if there's anything heavy on it. I like something light, simple. Yeah, I've tried a lot of higher end foundations. I've just hated the cakiness, especially now we have 4 masks, right? So literally anything I put on is gonna like rub off, and the thicker or heavier it is, the worse it's gonna look. It's just gonna look terrible. Okay, so the foundation I'm gonna go in with today is going to be the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk in the shade 530, which is Fair Light. This girl hasn't seen sun in ages. Okay, so here it is. Ooh, I like it. It's just, you know, it's decently clean for a foundation, especially for a drugstore foundation, and it's also cruelty free, which is very important to me. So let me show you what I do. I literally just take it. I'm gonna be bouncing back and forth between like looking here and looking in the mirror because, you know, I can't do everything in here. It's a little tough. Just put on a little teeny, literally so small, like the smallest amount. Take my beauty blender, dampen it with some water, and then I literally, wait, let me just put like a tiny bit on my nose because, like I said, I mean, the second I put my mask on, the nose goes away and I look like Rudolph. I didn't even think my nose was red, but I guess like when you have a little bit of foundation on and then you don't in one area, you don't look so good. Also, something else, I see a ton of people with their beauty blenders and there's like tap 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 tap, like just blend it out, and it's like this, like perfect. Like, I feel like I kind of gotta swipe it out sometimes. Am I the only one who feels like that? Or am I doing it wrong? I don't know. I just feel like if I literally just tap, it like doesn't go anywhere. I could definitely be doing it wrong though, so please tell me if I'm wrong. So dab, dab, dab. You probably can't even tell a difference right now between like how my skin was before, but my skin's actually been very good recently, so thank God. I mean, I work so hard at it. But yeah. Okay, I sometimes bring a little bit down, but the color is so close to my skin that I don't need to like blend it into my neck or anything. Okay. Gosh, this one eyebrow just, okay, there we go. So there you go. So it's like, I love this foundation because it's super lightweight, and it barely looks like I have anything on, which that's what I'm going for in my 5-minute routine. Okay, so did that. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Airspun Loose powder. This is in translucent. I've literally been using this since college, so a very long time ago. Okay, and then what I do, I take my beauty blender and I literally just like cake it on for like my, what do I call it, baking. Yeah, I'm gonna just bake on my nose a little bit, just put a little bit on my, just dab a little on my forehead because this sometimes gets a little shiny down here, and then I go, ooh, fail. Okay, then I just take a line of it. That was not a cute face. And I line it under my cheekbone. There's that face again. Okay, and I just kind of like blend it in everywhere else, but like under my eyes. And my cheekbones, I leave that for a little bit. I don't blend it totally in. Okay, let's clean my hand off for a sec. So that's kind of like just setting in. I go in with the Tarteist Pro Glow To Go. Wow, a tongue twister. So this is the palette I use. Well, I loved this shade for highlighter, but I'm just gonna use the like darker shade for my bronzer today. Smells like cake. Yum. So I'm gonna actually look in the mirror for this because I don't trust myself to look in the camera. Why did I do that? I did like I have like lip gloss on or lipstick or something, but I don't. Okay. So pretty decent. Okay. Now this is my new fun trick. Oh, it's gonna be so hard to get out because, oh wait, no, it's not. Okay. So I used to like never do this, but I don't have a brush that's like really good for getting my hairline. So I use this XOXO Kylee Chaga Bronze Highlighter Stick from XOXO Kylee, like I literally just said. And I just kind of like line. Ooh, hello. Yeah, you can also use this as down here, and I do that sometimes, but I didn't today because I wanted to show the Tarte palette that I love. So I just literally take this and I just use my fingers. Because like I said, I'm just not a good blender with the beauty blender. I see people use like do with the beauty blender. I'm like, what? How? So what do you think? Pretty good, huh? I mean, looked a little orangey actually. Oops, wasn't my hair. Okay. Good? Okay, good. So I feel like that's just like an easy way to make sure it's like even. You can really blend it in. Sorry, my dog's like laying at my feet, so I keep tripping. But yeah, so I love this product. It's amazing. This is actually isn't even my favorite shade. My favorite shade is the My Light. Ooh, really pretty. Okay, I know that didn't focus, but yeah, those are awesome. So that's like my bronzer and my contour for, you know, this quick little thing. Now, I take the Halo Scope by Glossier. I absolutely love this so much. I'm a big fan of like the sticks, you know, like I love that bronzer stick, I love this stick. And I'm literally just gonna do a little here. Ooh, what do you think about that? And then I just and I just use my fingers. Like I don't want to dirty up my beauty blender or get it sticky or anything. I just want to use as little as possible to like blend these things out, because also if I'm on the go or something, like if I'm in the car, if we're like traveling or something, I don't have to bring like a million things. Like if you have your fingers, you're good. Okay, so that's for my highlight. Let's see, you see it? It's like very, like it's not too like bright and shiny. Okay, now I'm gonna go on with the Glossier, I think it's called Cloud Paint. Yep, Cloud Paint. This is in the shade Puff. Oh, I love it. Come on. I love Glossier. Okay, I'm a big fan of Glossier. So I'm just gonna, oh, just exploded. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my finger, and then I'm just gonna, and then see, I'm gonna do the same thing over here, just like that. And then I take like a little bit right here. You know, I want to get that like really sun-kissed look, if you know what I'm saying. Let me just blend this in the mirror. And I kind of just like, I actually just use my fingers for this too. I probably use my beauty blender for this though, because it's very thin and like, it might be water based, I'm not 100% sure. And I just like pat it out. Can you see? It's kind of hard to see on the camera, but I promise it's like really subtle and really pretty. Okay, subtle and pretty, that's what I'm going for. Okay, now I'm done with my like skin. So I'm gonna go in to do my brows. So this is the Skone, S-K-O-N-E brow wand, which I absolutely love. I got it in my Ipsy bag like a long time ago, and I still have it, but it's like on its last, like this, that's all that's left. Good God, that's like literally all that's left. There's no more to twist up. So I'm gonna do this in the mirror. Is it normal to I only do like the tail of it? Is that what it's called? I don't know, that's always worked well for me. And then I'm gonna go in with, I think this is a Benefit product, but it's all rubbed off, so I can't see anymore. But yeah, I can't see. But I'm just gonna brush them out. And right now it looks a little choppy from like where I colored them in, but it eventually blends out, I think. What do you think? Pretty decent, you know, for my quick routine, pretty decent. Okay, now I'm going to do my mascara. This mascara, I've gotten more compliments on it than anything in my whole life, maybe. It is the Superhero Mascara by Cosmetics. It is actually the best mascara in the whole wide world, okay? I think it's $24, but there's like a sale every once in a while, like around Christmas time. I usually buy like 5, they're like 12 bucks. It is a really thick mascara. Like, if you don't like a kind of a messier mascara, you probably won't like this. But what I love is I literally, let me just show you my before lashes. Do you even see them? Are they even there? Okay, then I literally just have to do like 3 swipes and I'm good. So I'm gonna try. Okay, also this is like the very end of this one. Like it's gotten really dry. So it's not as like it's not as nice as it once was because it's like drying out. I think I've literally had this one for way over the time you're supposed to, but who wants to go drop $24 right now? Not me. This is just the ugliest angle of myself and I seriously apologize. Okay guys. Wow. Big difference and literally took me like 30 seconds. So, but like I said, this one's like really dried up. It's very old. But I usually use like 2 of those a year and it's perfect. They last. It's literally worth every penny, especially if you only have 5 minutes, because you don't have time to be sitting there. Like I remember I used to sit there and like coat my lashes for ever and ever. And actually I recently was like, I'm gonna try some drugstore mascara again. So I bought one that I used to love and then I bought another one that I used to love. So I used to love this CoverGirl Super Size. Oops. There, I used to love this one. I have it in waterproof. This one's not waterproof because I hate getting waterproof mascara off, but I bought it with the regular one, and then I bought this Carbon Black L'Oreal. And I used to love both of these, like when I was in high school or something, or maybe college. I don't hate them now. They're still decent, but when you go from using the Superhero and you just go like, done, beautiful, your lashes look like 3 times as long as they really are. And then you do this. I was sitting there for like 30 minutes like trying to get like the perfect lash. So they're not terrible. Like obviously they're good for money wise, but to be efficient, they're not my favorite. Okay, if I have a little extra time, I'll use those. But if not, I'm not using them. Okay, now I've recently been doing this because I have not been putting anything on my bottom lashes because I feel like every single time they end up transferring, and I absolutely hate that because then like if you rub it, it ruins your foundation. I don't really use concealer, so it doesn't ruin that, but it, you know, it ruins my foundation. And it just looks like I look like I got like splashed in the face or I'm crying or something. I just don't like that. So I just take this clear one just to kind of show I have some lashes. There we go. And then I actually sometimes like just do an extra little coat on my brows to really, because this is like a really wet, that's one thing, it's a little bit too wet for me actually. But I just do a little extra coat, you know, because by the end maybe they got like a little messed up. Like freshen them up with this clear. And this one is just the Great Lash by Maybelline. It's like super basic. Come on. Oh, Harper's awake, so good thing I'm almost done. Okay, so I'm literally done. Besides, if I have extra time, I use this. Kat Von D. I just give myself a good. And this is the Kat Von D tattoo liner. Okay, my battery's about to die. My baby is awake. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do you see? I mean, it looks decent, right? I literally took 5 minutes. I mean, I was talking, so a little bit longer. One last thing I totally forgot. I brushed away that extra powder that I was like baking my face with. Okay, now I'm done. Now, okay, one more thing though. If I do have a little bit of extra time, like if I had like 30 more seconds, I would take a little brush and then like whatever like highlighty type color I have, like I have so many palettes I could use. I'm just using this Tarte one again in the top shade called Gleam. Gleam, yeah. And I just put a little bit like in the corners here. Ooh, girl, popping right out. And then I put some under my brows. I feel like that really helps to like brighten my face and just kind of complete my look. And it only took like 5 seconds. So, okay, I'm done for good now. Bye. But Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you are new. Let me know in the comments below what you want to see next. Comment if you love any of these products, or if you have a suggestion for me, or you know, want to help me a little bit because your girl needs some help with her makeup. Okay, thank you guys for watching. I love you so much. I appreciate you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.